Hello, everybody. My name is Drexel, and I'm a 600 ELO chess player. And today I will be showing you what happens on a 600 ELO world. So here I'm playing as white, and I only know one opening, and it's Jobava London. So every time I just start with D4, and opponent usually plays D5, and then I jump my left side pony. He jumps in his right side pony, and then I bring out my dark side juicer. So here, this is the setup. This is Jubava London setup, and that makes me happy because then I get to play something comfortable. And here my opponent advances e6, and I try to keep an eye on that pawn because usually what will happen is that his dark side juicer will come out and pin my pony or ruin my pawn structure. So to avoid that, I just play a3 so he doesn't get to bully my pony. And as a Jubava enjoyer, it makes my day when I see this pony move because then I can make this move. From here, he should have played Juicer, like just having a face off with my dark side Juicer, and I would have taken it with my pony. He would have like an ugly pawn structure, but then he would avoid all the trouble that would come along. But then he decided to advance his pawn to e5, which is like a pretty good counter, or so they think. But I just take it with my juicer anyway, and then he takes my juicer with his pony, and then I eat his pony with my pawn, which bully his other's pony and makes it run away. And here the move is always queen takes d5 pawn, no matter what. And here he thinks like he can fork our queen and knight, but we just give a check to him. Here he should have taken with juicer again. He should have just taken it, trade pieces, but he decided that he's gonna save his dark side juicer until next game. So he moves his king instead, and that's a red brilliant. So here it's just a checkmate for us, easy peasy. After that game, homie asked for a rematch. He must have been salty. So we accepted his rematch. He wants more smoke. We're gonna give him some more smoke. And now I'm playing as black. And when I play black, it's either I play Elephant Gambit or I press resign button since I almost always lose anyway as black. But on odd occasions that I win, it'll be fun, like this game. So here he plays e4, I play e5, and then he jumps in his left side pony, and that's all I need for the gambit. If had my opponent played any other move, then I would have just resigned. But since I got the series of moves that I wanted, I played d5. And here he took my pawn with his pawn, and I push forward my pawn to bully his pony. His pony runs away, and then I take the pawn with my queen. Here, he guards his pony with a pawn, but it doesn't matter. I don't want it anyway. I just develop my own pony, which he tried to bully with his light square juicer by pinning it to my king. So I just unpin it, and then this trade happens. Nothing normal. Nothing out of the ordinary. All good so far. And here, he wants to take my pawn for free. Since I can't move it, it's pinned to my king. So, oh no, it's actually not pinned to my king. But here, yeah, he wants to take out my pawn. But I thought like I'm just gonna castle to get my king to safety. And here, he checks out my king. I just ran away to the corner, and he took my pawn. But then I thought like, okay, that's all good. My rook is looking towards an open file, so that king will never pass that line anymore. And then he and then I played pony to f6, which threatens to fork the queen and the pawn. Obviously, he moves his queen away from danger. And here I was almost blinded by the pawn. I really want to take it with my pony. But then I saw that if I do so, I will get checkmated. I will get like a proper back rank mate. So first, I thought I'd set him up. I put my dark side juicer behind this pony so that when I move the pony, there's like a discovered attack or something. But then he straight out pointed his juicer into my pony's head, just like the earlier pony. So I thought like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna put some protection on my juicer in case an exchange happens. And then he made this move, which I think he wants to attack my pawn. I didn't really understood it at the start. And then I thought like, oh, okay, I have like two attackers, and then he has two attackers. We're just gonna trade pieces. And then so I took it with the pony, and he takes it with his pony, and then I took his juicer to get his queen out of the wrong square, so that when I take his pony, I can deliver a check first, and then he did. So I take it, and that's a check. And here he should have run to the right side, but then he decided to run to the left side. And here I saw a checkmate. He moved to the wrong square, and queen to e2 is a check. So he has to move to corner, and here sacrifice the queen. And then he takes, and then I blast that rook like it was promised to him 2,000 years ago, and that was checkmate, folks. Again, he's saving his rook for next game, and then the queen for next game. And yeah, this is 600 elo chess. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. This is definitely one for the books. It's two brilliants, by the way. The pony move and the queen move were brilliant.